What's going on, people? OG back on the screen, giving you guys the best defensive tutorial right here. Now I'm gonna do them in segments. Like, this is the first video though, and we giving you guys the settings, everything off the rip. First, I want you guys to look at this. I'm not on a lockdown. You see, I'm playing against competition too. All right. Now, people will make their videos, but all my videos, when I'm going to teach you guys gems, when I really want to drop the real bangers out, it's going to be against some competition. So you see the first game, the first shot he took, he tried to chuck it up and get that super fast three, how most players will try to get off in this game. Fades, or you see a lot of plays will end up looking like this. We know 2K could probably in the future come up with some patches, people, so I'm not being unrealistic here and sitting like, okay, yeah, the game's going to stay the same way. No, but these defensive tips will help you stop shots. It'll help you just do a whole bunch of good things for your team, okay? So, first off, we starting good. The dot, you see how we playing. Oh, good to go. The guard, crazy save by OG. Like, y'all see the type of time we on, like, and look what they do. Like, the game just don't want niggas to win. He misses the shot, lock in the corner. They put the lock on me. You see he's spamming. You see what type of game this is, right? Y'all see what type of game this is. So, defense is really IQ the same way as offense. Just how you can have IQ on offense, you can have it on defense. So, the lock is on me. Right now, we're moving around the ball a little bit more. You know, you got to move that ball around. They got locks on the court, move the ball around. Makes it a little bit better. Watch for those passing lane steals. Make the right passes. We don't got nothing real tight. I go inside the lock right here. Crazy. Fade. KD. See what time we on with that dead eye. So, here we come up to the first defensive play. You're going to see we've been denying the guard the ball, but now he gets the ball. Okay? And you see what type of time he is on. But you see what OG is doing, and we're going to break down this first clip for you guys so you guys can get into it, right? Boom. Makes the shot. So if we watch this first clip, right, I'm playing very great defense. And one thing I want to make clear with you guys is you have to bump. You have to look at it like you have to touch his body, like you're tackling him like it's football. Okay? And you also have to learn how to get it around these screens. Now, to get around these screens, you don't want to be holding that L1 or LT, whatever trigger your Xbox, PlayStation, whatever you're using to get into that defensive crawl position. You don't want to be holding that. This is how you slide through the screens and get these little good wrap through movements. And while he's doing these hesitations, you need to understand that he's on a timer when he's doing that. He doesn't want to shoot until he gets his feet fully set. But he goes and gets the fade for the first shot. He got his first shot off against me. Good shot. It's going to happen when you play against these guys because now they're meta heads, so they're always playing like this, meaning they'll be very consistent if that shot's being given up to them. So you have to deny them their most comfortable shots that they like to take. You see the passing lane steals, they on it, they going crazy. Purple plate, red plate, gold plate, lock. They lock trying to shoot out. My teammates is getting great contests. We was going crazy with this lineup right here, but my teammate ended up getting lagged out of this game. You can see we're playing great bump defense. Again, people, let's look at it. Now look, here is where you L2. You hold the LT once. You let go once that screen comes. Okay? Back into the LT. Right? So just like if it's like a car. Back onto the LT. Now we get that bump because we're in the defensive crawl position and we got him to run into us, taking away his adrenaline bar. That is the key for these small guards. These faders. Now, some people may look at it like, oh, they score right there on the split. But the guard is being taken out of the game. That just has to get on us, team defense, to be able to cut off the split quick enough. Predict when he's coming. Now, look at this defense right here, people, once again. Boom. You see the bump. Let it go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my God. Boom, look. See, it's just on my teammate to drop back. So let's slow it down, break it down again. Literally, people, listen to what I'm saying because I play the greatest defense. People always love when I'm guarding the main player, and you see I'm on a 6'10" Kevin Durant build. High perimeter, but it's still just not a super high like a lock. Now look, We're holding the LT, playing that defensive crawl defense. I'm sliding with him. Then I push up to bump him. That's one bump that I get. Remember, you also have to have a movable enforcer. Mine is on silver. That's one bump. I let go of LT because the screen is coming, so you can slide through a little bit easier. Sometimes you'll get hit stronger, sometimes you won't. You see I getting that next bump again, which takes his adrenaline bar down, and now he's out of stamina. He doesn't want to shoot here. This is what you do by shutting a guard down. He just has to split to bail him out. So that's very important. My teammate stops that, it makes their offense even more worse. My teammates right there, or if I have a lock right there, it makes it even more worse for them. Now, another possession, he has deep bomber. I really have to play him even more. And he's trying to peek and crab me. We're pushing up through it. We're getting through it. You see, I'm doing it like it's a gas pedal, letting go, getting back. And you see, I got stuck on it one because he got through. But I did enough to throw him off to take a bad shot. Now, watch this, okay? It's like you have to hover through these screens. And you have to play the peek. It's literally like whack-a-mole. He's like trying to pop his head through that hole to get to that green window to hit that peak. You see when I'm getting the little bumps on him, this move, these moves that he's doing is sliding right off of me. But I'll get little slight bumps here and there on him, which is taking his stamina down. And he's doing a lot of stronger moves. His adrenaline and stamina is down. And he dribbles awkwardly to the corner to try to shoot a fade. That's his type of shit because he got a 98 3 ball. That's his type of shot. But I'm playing such great defense. It's throwing him off. This is how you stop these guards. Now, by this time, our teammates lagged out. So let's finish up this gameplay. Then I'm going to show you guys my settings and then show you another gameplay of me playing. Okay? So, just watch this, y'all. Oh, no, he ain't lag out yet, but he will be soon. Which is crazy. I don't know why the game keeps doing that to our team. Look at this move. Oh, and they sell me right here. Like, I hit the button like this fat Xbox controller. That's why I need to get the PS5 Xbox controller, because I always sometimes hit the little icon button, and you see they get that BS right there to get an easy bucket down the court. Back on defense again, he has deep bomber. I have to watch him. Like I said, I'm doing the toughest job right now on the court, guarding this guy and making him have trouble. Look at the D. We get a bump right there. We see the screen, but we're in perfect position, man. Look at the defense. Wait till I make my lock build. All the gems is here, people. Just like if you driving, you putting your foot on the gas, you taking it off the gas. That's what you have to do with the LT, the defensive crawl button. You know, on PlayStation, you know what the other name is for it. Now you see how I'm sliding with it. I'm not even over just going left and right. No, I'm coordinately reacting to his movements. And once I see him slow down a bit, here's where I bump. Boom, holding LT, you get that bump because it's taking away his adrenaline. I'm perfectly on the side of the screen. Terrible screen. When they set terrible screens, I just know how to move. It's stick skill just to move around it in the defensive crawl position. Out of bounds. You have to bump these guys. Whack-a-mole. Just like when you jump for a block, OG showed you how to jump for a block. It's like whack-a-mole. You have to bump these guys. Put a body on them. It takes away their adrenaline. Slows down. When you have less adrenaline, what does that do? Takes away from their green window. Slows down their jump shot speed. It's just a lot of key things and key perks to doing that. Slows down their dribble moves. So when they do another dribble move, then their adrenaline bar is super extra low. Now look what he's doing now. He's taking meter dunks now. He doesn't even want to try to go shoot on me. Our teammate gets lagged out right here. Tough. He doesn't even want to shoot on me no more. This is how you take the PG out of the game. We limit their split buckets. It's a wrap. You understand? It's a wrap at this point. But just watch this game. Very, very good game. Dot. Perfect 3 ball. Perfect vision. You see it. We up 18-17. 18-17. I'm back on defense again. It's up to me to play some crazy D. I'm back on D again. He's trying to do the move to me. He gets off. Curry slide. I jump it right there in the window. He's dribbling all around. He's off. He didn't want that shot, people. Another great defensive play. Some people gonna look like, oh, he was open, but no, man. This is a math game. Calculate his dribble moves right here. Calculate the hezzies from left to right in the speed launches. Calculate when I bump him. Calculate when he does the Curry slide. That takes away adrenaline. I jump just so he doesn't shoot in that window. He runs all the way to the other side. He wasted so much stamina, adrenaline right here. That literally was the best type of shot attempt we would want him to take right there. And he misses. Right here, he gets the fade perfectly. You see that? That's his game. He can do that to me all day if I allow him to. Which I didn't. 2020, man. This was great. Oh, man. Honestly, I should have just took the shot. But this is my boy D-Rich too, and I trust him. That was a great shot right there. Just got to make it. Honestly, great shot. Can't really be too mad at it at all. Look at this. Again, get through the screen. Just throws a slip to his teammate. You see how we changed this game, though. Tough L. You seen how we changed his game, though, and made him play different. Made him play more coordinated. He didn't want to look like a cheeser out there left, right. And he actually looked like he wanted to play some team ball afterwards. That's what you want to do to them. And that's not their groove. That's really not how they play. So most odds, they'll mess up. You know, if we was a little bit more locked in, you know, on the defensive end, like picking up the splits, etc. So here's what we want to do for the defensive settings, people. Okay. Now this is what I did for off ball. I put this on manual. Okay. No. Here we go. So here's the defensive settings, okay? The shading indicator, I really don't even pay attention to that. That's just on. But one of the key things that you want to do, turn this shit off. Turn it off. Why, OG? Why? Turn it off. Then go to here. Put this on manual as well. Now, a lot of times I catch myself spinning around and just running weird. And I know sometimes motion styles play a factor too as well to defense and stuff like that. But honestly, the hood to guard has to be turned off because the arrow sometimes will turn you and it'll suck you in sometimes or just give you worse animations than having it off. Just remember who your player is and have this off. They took away defensive assist strength and all that stuff, so they kind of want everybody on skates and stuff like that. But if you have a movable enforcer, like I said, I have it on silver, good strength, you can get better bumps. The goal is to take down their adrenaline bars. You take down their adrenaline bars, 9 times out of 10, you're going to force them more so to want to pass. Remember, you can't see their adrenaline bars, but you always got to remember they are there in your mind. Oh, wait, nah, he used too much adrenaline. He may pass right here. Anticipate. Your mind has to be like that when you're playing defense. Oh, he ain't going to shoot this one. Oh, he did too much dribble moves and he's too deep. You know, it's certain things you have to get your mind to understand when playing. Let's get into this other clip. So, we have the next game. Fair combos. Scary. Actually, it's not. Because he's going up against one of the best defenders to touch 2K. Just elite IQ. Good reaction time to read. You see right here, I want y'all to pay attention to this one because sometimes this happens. You have to have a good teammate that knows how to switch when you bite hard on something. So I bit hard on the left hand side just to cover it up so he doesn't get this window, right? Look, I go back because I'm like, oh damn, but my teammate comes over to cover so he doesn't get this peek. You just have to close the windows. He has no option. He could have threw the split, but it's like he has no option. And it still wasn't there. He throws it right to him now. You see what I'm saying? But you guys have to pay attention to that. He still ended up getting the dunk off because he just dribbles through right here. The weirdness of 2K, you know, right here. He gets this cross right here and then just slips through my body. You know how the game is. The dunking just makes the dunking so OP, but it's all right. We gonna rock out and we gonna show you how to get past that, guys. We just can't let them get to the rim. That's the goal. You gotta make them mess up. That's really the best defense you could play, making them mess up. Right there, I got one bump. Okay, let's keep watching. I get through the screen, bad screen. Look at this. He got me on the crab, but look what we did. Remember, I made these videos in NBA 2K25 and told you guys, jump. You can still contest from behind somebody. Even if you get a foul. Sometimes you get a foul, sometimes you don't. I promise you. Right here, If you get the foul, guess what? This is just like you can treat it just like NBA. He has to start over and try again. He didn't get the bucket. Boom. Contest. It's like whack-a-mole, people. You have to predict. They do the same shit. We've been playing against these little cheese sweats for years. Off that snatch, I already knew he was open. I jumped right in the window and closed the window up. Challenger pops up. You have to know how to just lightly kind of lean off of them and then come back with a contest. Scare them. I'm telling you, once you do these things to players, it'll throw them off. Their game will not be the same. They won't be able to play the same. Durant with the fade. We back on D again. Look what he's doing now, people. Passing the ball up and then getting the ball real quick and trying to shoot an off-ball shot. This is body language. You have to watch it, or what do we want to call it? Video game body language? That's video game body language. Let's watch. Hitting the behind back again. Breaks me. He's in the inside. That's exactly where we want him, and he goes for a dunk. That's cool. Players think they're doing something so good when they're doing dunks like that, but they're not stopping you from getting your threes or your big shot selections. You know what I mean? They think they be doing something. No, we're taking him out of his game. He really wants to do combos, peek, crab me up, and shoot a green. Shoot like 3 threes, and man, shoot, he probably want to go 7 for 7 on me. If he could. But this defense shut him down. He has a gold plate. I always tell you guys, do not worry about win percent, and then you can back out and save your win-loss record. So don't. Look at this. Peak is covered up, people. I'm jumping up in the window. Teammates is quitting on his squad. And look, he gets the quick green once he's wide open, but that's all he can get is a catch and shoot. Second chance. We're making it tough and making his life hell trying to get a regular 3. And this is how you need to play, people. I see a lot of people just give up threes, not jump contests, and you can get a foul, or I'm going to be out of position. That's real life basketball. That's what will happen. But guess what? If you jump and you jump in that window, you see how I jumped right there? Once again, when you play with a good team, you jump. Your team's supposed to help you when you're out of position. The reason for you jumping was to close up the window, not give them a chance to hit a good shot. Watch this. I get through the screen. I let go of LT. I jump right there in the window because he could have probably tried to do a crab. It's just to scare him as well. It's so many just reasons to do a jump like that. You scare him. You cover up the window. Just like you securing that window cover up. So there's no type of crazy peek that could be hit or a little fast shot that could play out. IQ, fellas. Look at this. On my body. Floater right over the top, man. We just doing crazy stuff. Little baby down there. What's fair combos doing, people? Nothing. This game is done. We got 2 bumps. That's 3 bumps because we riding them. Oh, man, he has to give it up now. Please run into niggas' bodies. You want me to make it a little bit more simple for y'all? Look what he can get. Catch and shoot threes like that. That's the type of shots. He has to get the Curry shots where he's running off ball. A little bit faster, catch it. Hopefully I don't have enough time to get there. Look at the move I just did to them. Get off me. Bye-bye. Like, look what we doing. I got a new bag now. Look. Oh. Y'all see that crossover? That's a go-to. That's a go-to move right there. And then we go to the lane finish. Took the little sweat team out, man. Hope these tips helped you guys, man. We streaking up. We going crazy. Comment down in my comment section below if you try and join the crew. I'll see y'all in the next one.